Hi, I'm Byron Dorgan, and we're adding a new feature to my website this week called Ask Byron. And the reason we're doing that is I travel around the state in North Dakota and hold a lot of town meetings and get a lot of questions back and forth. But we also have the opportunity using new technology to answer your questions. So if you want to go to my website and ask a question under the Ask Byron portion of the website, I'll try to see if we can respond to a lot of questions in this manner as well. Here's a question from Matt in Grand Forks. Matt asks, I've been following a problem with elk in the Theodore Roosevelt National Park, and it seems to me like the Park Service is dragging their feet. What's going to happen with that issue? Well, Matt, the issue of elk in the Theodore Roosevelt National Park is simple. There are too many elk and they have to be thinned. The herd has to be thinned. What should we do to thin it? Well, the Park Service originally talked about maybe hiring federal sharpshooters to go hunt the elk, and then they actually even suggested maybe one of the approaches might be to have the sharpshooters hunt the elk, and then you would lift the meat out of the park with helicopters. I mean, there's no easy way to say that, but that's just dumb. It's devoid of all common sense. You know, federal agencies sometimes stop thinking in ways that most people think. We've got too many elk in Theodore Roosevelt National Park, the way to handle that is there are a lot of North Dakotans who would love to be qualified as qualified hunters to go in and thin the elk herd through a hunt. The Park Service says, well, the law forbids that. The law doesn't forbid common sense. There's an easy way to do this, and I'm continuing to press the Park Service to finally do the right thing and use a barrel full of common sense here. Get rid of this federal sharpshooter nonsense, skip the helicopter nonsense. Let's thin the elk herd the right way. Use qualified North Dakota hunters who come in and hunt the elk, thin the herd, and take the meat home as hunters do. Thanks for the question, Matt. And for others who have questions, go to my website, www.dorgan.senate.gov. Ask your question, and I'll try in this feature on my website to answer as many as I can in the weeks and months ahead. Thank you very much.